It's got some flavor to it, man. We're in Flavor Town, baby. I don't know what we're doing there with that coffee. Woof. Woof. All right, so last stream we beat Doki Doki Literature Club, which was a game. that was a game. And then I tried to get anatomy working right, and I couldn't get that thing working right. We played it out, but it didn't end up right. We needed to like delete the save and start over again, and I couldn't find out where to delete the save, and I don't know, it was just giving me issues, so we stopped playing that. We started playing Kholat, which is a bit of a walking sim. And I think we're maybe about like halfway through, maybe a little bit less than halfway through. It's cool so far. So it apparently is some sort of interpretation of what happened in the Dyatlov Pass, where these students in, I think it was like the 50s or 60s, I think it was a young woman who was working on her master's that got like a bunch of students and other professors to like document this part of the, were they in the Ural Mountains? Was that it? And they ended up going missing, and they sent out a search party, and no one could quite figure what happened to them because, you know, they cut out of their tank. They had like snow madness, I think is what they called it. And like some people were stripped down to their underwear, but they say that's what happens when you get hypothermia. You kind of like start to go a little crazy, and your body can't tell you what exactly is happening. So, you know, you're like, oh God, I'm super hot. So you take off your clothes, even though you're freezing cold and you need more. It was just a really strange incident, and people hadn't, I don't think anybody really knows to this day to what happened there. And I think this is supposed to be a game that kind of like gives its own fictional interpretation of what happened to those, I think it was like 8 or 9 people. The interesting thing is a lot of people, they took pictures of a lot of what happened there, and a lot of them kept a journal. People were documenting what they were doing. They got no idea what happened on that one evening in the, maybe it was the 50s. That sounds better, the 50s. Either way, that's what this is supposed to be inspired by. And it's cool so far. I don't know if we're dealing with like spirits right now. There's some like invisible entity that's been, I don't know if it's one entity or if it's supposed to be multiple entities, but there's some like ghostly creature that's like stomping around. What's up, Shed Mother? How you doing, homie? Welcome on in. How goes the Mondays? Happy Mondays. So far, I think we're about halfway through. Basically, what's happening is we're like stumbling around the environment. We have a map and a compass. The map has some like trails and stuff marked off. And our compass allows us to read latitude and longitude. So we're kind of like finding our way around the environment, and there's all these like hidden notes and stuff strewn throughout the environment. So we're looking to like piece together a journal of somebody that investigated the Dyatlov Pass incident, but also there's other like small tidbits of information and articles strewn throughout the environment. So like hidden shit. So like collectibles, I guess. So it's been fun so far. I was having some issues with it. It was fucking with OBS. So I don't think the game is exactly well. I've clipped through the ground multiple times. just plummeted right through the ground for no reason. So I don't think the game is exactly optimized and well created. It's pretty. And it's been fun so far, but yeah, it's had some issues here and there. Let's go back into it. I think we're about halfway through. I'm not positive, but I think we're about halfway through. But I was having issues with OBS trying to keep up with it. We were also having like all these like shadow issues and shit. And that doesn't seem to have improved. Alright, well, c'est la vie. Alright, so I'm somewhere down here, I think. I think this is about where I am. It's right over here. So we're going to be trying to go south, which I believe is the black portion. And we're looking for 1, 2, 3, 4 more of these. These are where, like, the important journal pieces are, these markings here. I don't know why they just give them to you, but we have those. So the next one, I think we're going to start heading south here. 6247 or 6672. No, that's way over here. I don't want that. We need something higher up, like 5461 or 6672. 6672 is probably better for us. That's seemingly over here somewhere. All right, and 61, 54. All right, that's over here. So we're just going to keep going south. That's the goal. We're going to go down over here. Oh, I was keeping track of all of the optional things we were stumbling across. Every once in a while you stumble across a navigational point. And we found a few of them. So I've just been jotting them down here in my notes. Make sure we got them. All right. Oh yeah, I think we're just heading south. I think that's the point where we are, is right here. So whatever direction south is. This way? All right, we're off this way. The shadows are so jacked up. Can I fix that? What did I do to screw up the shadows here? Through something that... Maybe it's shadow quality? That's what's screwing everything up? Nah, there's something else that's messing that up. Texture quality, no. Filtering, no. Post-processing, no. Effects, no. Whatever, man. Be like that, game. Yeah, I don't know what the hell that is. It's annoying as hell that it's doing that, though. So what am I looking for here? I think we're down to a split, so I want to go to my left. I think we want to go this way. I don't know how to fix that. It's like a weird box, like right in the middle of the screen. I guess maybe it's not. Strange, though. Also, when there's like a hidden thing nearby, you can hear like the fluttering of a trash bag. I think it's supposed to be the fluttering of a page, because that's what we're picking up as like article pages, but it sounds like a trash bag. A fluttering trash bag. Tad Norman, what's up, homie? How you doing? Alright, maybe I don't know where I am. How goes the stuff? Happy Monday. Oh, 6971. All right. That's something to jot down there. All right. 69 north. 71. Sorry, that's a new one. 69.7. Good for a Monday. Was considering not getting up at all, but then you did get up and now you're happier for it, right? 69.71. So that's down here. So that's pretty much on our way. We're moving our way down there. Waking up is the bee's knees, because then you get to, like, you know, be awake and do stuff. Being awake and doing stuff is fun. Like drinking coffee, screaming at the computer, pooping, eating food. I'm all about eating food. Playing some video games, screaming at the computer, reading stuff on social media, more screaming at the computer. It's good times. Is real good times. You know what made my day today? I know this might be the most mundane thing in the world, but I got this in the mail today. I got this right here in the mail today. 64 ounces of cold water insulation. Y'all don't know how happy that makes me. There is nothing better in the world, even in the dead of winter, than having a nice sip of ice cold water. There's just something absolutely euphoric about drinking cold water, and I am so happy that that came today. Like I have a Nalgene bottle, and that's nice, but it doesn't have. I wanted to get one of those sleeves for it that helps like keep things cool, and then I was like, you know what? Fuck getting a sleeve. I'm just gonna get a metal thermos. Well, see, we hear that fluttering. It could be this right over here. This could be it. This could be it. Yeah, that's it right there. There we go. See, that's why it sounds like a trash bag. Doesn't that sound like a trash bag and not paper? Sounds like a trash bag, but I am so excited for that water bottle. It supposedly keeps stuff cold for up to 24 hours, so that's already exciting.
The weather is pretty good. We have the wind.
Oh my God.
Pretty good. We have the wind at our back. We arranged with the locals that they will give us a ride to the location of the second camp. We helped them unload the carts and waited for the horses. At approximately 4 p.m. we set off to continue our journey. We managed to replenish food supplies so we could eat something on our way there. The horses are moving slowly. It's making me sleepy. It's getting dark. The second camp was an abandoned village. We found a house to stay at overnight. In total darkness, we started setting up a fireplace. Everyone cut themselves on nails sticking out of the boards. Apart from that, everything was okay. Then, it all started.
Then what started? It? Alright, let's check our map out here. So I'm right here. So that's 5772. So that wasn't one of the things on the list here. We're still looking at for 5461, I think. Nope, 64. 6672. Yeah, that's what we're going down here, and then there's something even further south than that. So that was just an extra doodad. Okay. Wait, which one turns on the flat? There we go. X turns on the flag. Oh, but there looked to be like a little nook over here. I'm down here. Alright, let's look in this first. Oh. It was just nothing. Just a different path I could have taken, I guess. Oh. Nice tiger trap. You're not gonna get me. I'm not a tiger. Oh my. Was that a gunshot? That can't be good. So, where are we here? I guess I'm moving out into this right here, so we just keep heading south. Don't fall in a tiger trap. That's a pit with spikes. That's not good. For me. What? I found a pit with spikes in it. I found the pit with spikes in it. All right, well, that wasn't good. Who would do such a thing? That's maniacal. Maniacal, I tells yous. I'm all just trying to walk in the wilderness and people are setting up spike traps. I think it's right here. Right. Ha ha ha! Got him! Oh, it's a cabin. That's nice. What? Make noises like that. Oh. Oh. Okay. No. No, just grab it. Dr. Grigor Atanovich's testimony on anomaly 0H91. We have never seen such a thing. The activity was off the scale, energy readings. It was just beyond any reason. I remember Dr. Peatnit. He said he had heard singing. He saw angels appearing from the light. It was clear to us that it was dangerous to stay too close to the anomaly for too long, but we had to conduct more tests. Therefore, we decided to use the prisoners. That is why we created Section 22. What? Yeah, I went too far. We need 6672. I was reading my map and I got accosted by a bully. I was mapping. I don't... I don't think this is where I want to be. I'm gonna go with big old Noperino. So this way? Okay. This is fine. This is all fine. This is all fine. I don't have heart palpitations. Nope. It's all fine. Oh, Jesus Christ, why would the door just open automatically? Hello. Okay.
The sun is just starting to set. I see it like I am there myself. As if I'm standing there in the middle of the forest. I'm not sure what is going on with reality. I'm writing with my own blood on a tree. My own name. Anton. No, not mine. His. The sun is just starting to set. Orange mist. Orange mist all around. I see their bodies coming out of the woods. I hear a scream. A horrific scream of terror. Is that my voice? I think it is. Where's Anton? Where did he come from? How did he get in? The sun is just starting to set. He is in me. He's in my head. He's coming in through my eyes. The eyes are windows to the soul. He has no soul. Where is Anton? I am dropping in a bottomless abyss, falling into the past. Dead and rotting hands are catching me on my way down. I can feel them whisper into my ear. Now you are ours. You will never leave us. I'm calling him. I'm calling Anton. Where is Anton? I don't know. I see nothing. My eyes are overflowing with blood. I have to escape. I have to run away. I have to start running. The sun is just starting to set.
All perfectly normal. Where's Anton? Oh! Hi! I'm gonna hide in here. Yeah. Get me in here. Why y'all opening doors and shit? You shouldn't be able to open doors if you're a spirit. Good. I dealt with him by dying. Master gamer right here. You can't get me if I die. Sucker. This game doesn't know that I'm an idiot. That was freaky. I tried to hide in the closet, but it stayed. It wanted my noodles, and it got them for free. That's not very nice of it for taking my noodles. Them's noodles was mine. There's another... It's a dead end up there, but something down here. Wonder if I can jump down off the bridge. Where's the... Is the bridge on the map? Whoops. Nope. There is something around here. I wonder if I can jump off of it. Don't get hurt when you fall down. Oh, what was that? $67.70? I don't think I've found $67.70. Let's write that one down. Oh, why'd you reset? Stupid iPad. No, I don't think we found 60. So 67. It's north, right? North 70 east. Okay. Monster, don't kill me while I'm looking at my map. 60. It might be that one. It might be that what we found right there. But 69. So, oh no, that's 69.71. 67. I heard him too late. I heard him too late. That fool snuck up on me and got my pamphlets. Got all my pamphlets that I was trying to hand out. My helpful pamphlets. I was just trying to learn. Is all. So I think we got the 69.71. That was neat. Oh, Jesus. The runner? I want to go over there. I found it. I'm a genius. Anomalies do not exist. When almost 20 years ago I wrote about a strange anomaly occurring in my city, as a reminder, I reported spatial distortions in between buildings. They thought I was nuts. Since then, mankind has been witness to thousands of strange, mysterious, and unexplained events and phenomena around the world. A lot was documented and supported with hard evidence. Unfortunately, to this day, prominent scientists seem not to notice or imply or simply underestimate this issue. We have asked Dr. Jarvis We have asked Dr. Jarvis Northarm from the American University of Technology and Life Sciences. Anomalies I am not reading tonight. Anomalies appearing practically around the globe is an undeniable fact. We know that at least several dozen of such events have taken place in Russia and the United States, but we have also received many reports of strange, extraordinary, and sometimes dangerous phenomena. Authorities must stop avoiding this issue because every year we register an increase in these so-called anomalies occurring. I do not know what causes them, but frequently the repercussions are tragic. Add to that the helpless attempts to cover up these events by the governments of particular countries that are just becoming more and more pathetic. In 1998, Kremlin officially denied that the Special Natural Phenomena Research Unit established in the 50s was to deal with the anomalies in any way. What anomalies? I don't want anomalies. Anomalies are not my friend. All right, those were the two. And so I got that. So now 5461. We're going... So I have to keep going south. So I should go left? Out here? I think. Bring out my compass. Yeah, we're going north. And there should be a point where I can turn south again. Right. Alright, but we're going north somehow. So that's confusing. Lovely. Kitty! Right. I don't know where I am. We're heading north. Power. Respect banana. You should respect the banana. Banana demands your respect. What's up? This guy, how you doing, homie? Welcome on in. Happy Monday. How you doing? Excerpts from logbook entries written by Dr. Ivan Vansky. Do you know what we wanted to do? We played gods, telekinesis, telepathy, group hypnosis causing mental and physical disorders, creating disintegrated space. Subjects did not even handle a sample of the radiation. The ones that somehow survived behaved as if possessed, communicating with us in different voices, languages that we could not even recognize, and then all of them died, one after another. Some turned into rock and some into ashes. I remember one who levitated. All his limbs twisted and he froze like that above the ground. A long time has passed, but it still haunts me. I remember it. I see it happening in front of me every single night. Did anyone survive? They later told me that nobody did, but I think one of the subjects could have survived. Do you have any idea what we have done, my dear Anton? Who's Anton? Not the mama! I'm not the mama. Now. Oh, I went the wrong way, huh? What the fuck? Why would you do that? Respect these whats. Respect these whats. Alright, we can mark that done and that done. How you doing? Smoke that solid purple OG Kush. Thanks for the host. These? These what? Alright, so up here there's going to be a point where we can turn back down the trail. I want to go back down the trail real quick. We'll come back up here. I want to go back down this loop. These? You respect these. That also made me tired. Raising your arms is very difficult physical activity that I do not like participating in. Very demanding physical activity. I'm now tired, and I believe it is nap time. Thank you all for hanging out. But I have exhausted myself somehow. Oh shit, look at that. Alright, here's another dingleberry. 66. So we've got 60 north, 66 east. Boom. Nap time is tight. Nap time is tight. Nap time is my favorite time of the day. 66. How the fuck am I supposed to get into the middle of nowhere? Oh, I'm not. What? How is there something there? That's a lie. That's a lie and you know it. I'm going to the chapel and I'm gonna eat some berries. Don't know where they come from, but they make me happy. I'm gonna eat some unknown berries. Probably get the poop schnoots. I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm scared, y'all.
At night, strange sounds coming from the forest did not let us sleep. It's hard to tell what it was. It sounded to me like someone was calling me, but the rest of the group said it had been some kind of humming. We will ask the locals if we meet them again. In the morning, everyone was a bit scared, but after breakfast, our moods improved.
Food makes everyone
We
happy.
set off up the river. The snow isn't really that deep, but it's wet and it sticks to the skis, so it's hard to move. We passed a couple of cliffs, and after a couple of meters, the area became more flat. Finally, around 5:30 p.m., we stopped to set up a camp. It is our first night under canvas. We were very tired. We tried to prepare for tomorrow's walk, but hunger was stronger. Then exhaustion overcame us. We sat around the fireplace and talked, or rather whispered. We were afraid to speak louder because of the surrounding atmosphere, as if this place was sacred or haunted. At last, we took shelter in the tents. Somehow, nobody feels like sleeping. We thought someone was passing by on the trail nearby, so the boys went to check it out, but there was nobody there. Maybe it was some animal. Again, I can hear the sounds from the forest.
You are in the middle of nowhere. There's gonna be animals. Oh, it was down this way. Perfect. All right, that's exactly where we are. Cool beans. Cool beans. Very, very cool beans. That's exactly where I wanted to go. So that's perfect. We hit up the trail. We found some goodies. Animals are tight, though. Animals are delicious, too. Delicious. You ever put an animal in your mouth and just went... Yeah. Yeah, that's good. That's real good. I'm gonna do that again soon. And then you had another cheeseburger, and you were like, all right, it's hot dog time. And then you had some fish tacos, and you were like, yeah, now for some wings. Yeah, see, that's what I'm talking about. I had spaghetti and the meatball. 72 and 64. 72. 64. East. All right, let's check out our mappy poo here. Oh. Uh-oh. Ah! No, 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 no. Oh. No! I hide in the bushes. I'm a bushman now. Ah, he saw me. I was in the bushes. No. That did not go well. Oh, that's 7264, so we got that already. Perfect. But we need 66, which I thought was this, but I guess it's not. Sometimes they don't exactly. Sometimes they're just in like the general vicinity. That might be it. That might be 60, 66 right here. It says 61. I'm going to say that that was it. And that we found that one as well. I'm going to say that I found that. Unless there were two there, which I don't think there were. I don't know that I want to go back down that way. Because there was Bitey. Spidey the Spirit Bender. I thought I heard something down here, though. I thought I heard a ruffling of un chat de papier. That's a piece of paper. I hear him. Don't go breathing in my ear like that, bruh. I don't know you. My ears are a private temple. Well, I believe that I'm officially lost. I hear this nerd creeping! Run! Run for freedom! Milton, go! I don't know if our name is Milton or not. Oh, what the fuck? I can't go that way. North it is. Well, now that I'm lost, this is fine. East. East is good. Imagine being named Milton. You could have lots of money. Because you'd be named after a company, right? Called Milton Bradley, and they make board games like Monopolies. And they have all that Monopoly money. I want that Monopoly money, man. Oh. Oh, it's... yeah. It's not where I want to go. Let's go this way. This is good. Good, everything's fine. That Ouija money. Who makes Ouija? Who makes a Ouija board? It's not Milton Bradley, is it? Ooh, it's time to summon the spirits of the dead! No clue, never played it. I messed around with the Ouija board a couple of times. It's funny. People get super paranoid. And I'm just here fucking around like, letters and words! Letters and words! It's fun. People be straight up gullible. I'm not moving anything! How could it be me? Of course it's me, motherfucker. Who else would it be? You dead Aunt Sally? She's dead, you dumbass. That's mean, but also funny. Okay, I think I'm somewhere up and around here now. I think that's where we are. At some point, we're going to see a path that leads off to the left. Yeah. Okay. Imagine being scared of letters and words. I mean, if you're illiterate, like if your name was Floyd Mayweather, you'd be scared of letters and words. You can't read. I mean, I feel bad for people that can't read. When the education system has failed you, that sucks. All right, we could go left or right. I think I want to go up here. 5462. Get wrecked, kid. Exactly. 5461, I think, is what we want. Whoops. Yeah, so we're just going to stay off to the right, which means I should totally go to the left. Right? We should totally go to the left. Look at that nice box. That's a nice box. I like your box. Oh, campfire. Hell, yeah, press the A button. Well, ain't no way I'm over there. Yeah, we're right here. I found a camp. We gonna camp. I'm gonna camp. We done did camp. I went camping. Itch. That was a bad word. My bad. My bad. That was aggressive. That was aggressive. You don't get aggressive when you go camping. That's a hole. Oh, maybe I can't keep going that way, huh? It looks like that's like a return thing. Okay. So we have to go this way, it looks like. Yeah, I don't have a choice. Doesn't look like we can keep going from that way. It's like a come back and come back around. Okay. I mean, the idea behind ghosts is that it's something that's, you know, the neat. That was cool. Oh. Cool. This is trippy. Right, that's a win.
My body is a shell, and I am ready to absorb him. Now I see the plan. I see the magnitude of devastation. The Creator summons me, and I want to be his food. I am humming his tune. I am looking at the world through his eyes. I drink the blood of his enemies and taste the rotting bodies. I feel the sin sprouting under my skin. I hear screams in my head. I hear them calling me. I hear the calling of the ones that through him have already found their eternal shelter. Free them, my lord! Free them, and take me instead! Fulfill your revenge! At the hour of my death! An army of angels comes out from the orange light. Their song is made of one powerful voice. I feel their presence, their twisted faces, their black eyes drilling into my consciousness. They demand to finish the work. Oh, his presence is overcoming me. So poor and defenseless. What have they done to you? What harm? There is a place. You were there, and so was I. A huge gate. And the Creator hidden behind it. Only those few who touched him could understand, but you could. You understood, and I understood through you.
What? What? Someone got sacrificed. Oh. Oh. What could that be? So we're right here. I'm looking off west. West? We're looking west. I want to go back down that way, though. Oh, look at all that. We've got a ton over here. So look, we've got two more of these to find. 6247. So 6247. So somewhere around here. That could be what we're seeing. Maybe. Somewhere to the west. And 5130. So somewhere over here. So over here and down here. I haven't explored any of this area all that well. I mean, we sort of did. This is the last bit of terrain we need to go over, I think. Yeah, I'm not quite sure where that is, but I think that's where we kind of want to head. Into the mountains. Over the hills and through the woods to grandmother's house we go. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, that would be dead. That would be dead. That was probably this. So maybe we're trapped over here. Maybe I can't get over this way. Does that look like an endless crevasse? Crevasse of doom. Oh my god, so much doom. I don't think I'm gonna be able to get over there. Unless I can like sprint and jump. And all that D. All that D. The big D. The big D. The biggest of D's. The largest of D's. Donnie D. It doesn't look like I can get over there. That's really unfortunate. I'm gonna have to go back out to the middle area, and we're gonna have to try to find a path over. Sucks. So it's one way. If I get over onto that side, we can drop back over here, which was where that camp was. That's it. Yeah, because that's where we would come out. I do not know what the hell's wrong with the graphics over there. Fortunately, the game's not causing me to drop frames today. We got that going on for us. This felt kind of like one of the last things we should have found. Like, this sacrificial altar feels very, very final. There's not an order to which you were finding these pages. I wonder... I'm curious if the pages are... Like, it doesn't matter what order you pick them up in, the story's still going to be the same beats. Alright, jump for freedom! Jump for freedom! I'm amazing at video games. I'm amazing at video games. So what is this game? This is called Kholat, and it's a bit supernatural. Like, I'm like Jesus, dude. We just levitated across that. It's based on the Dyatlov Pass Incident that happened in Russia in the 50s, where a bunch of Russians... Yeah, okay, so we don't want to go down this way. I was right. A bunch of people, I don't want to say disappeared mysteriously. They went off to do, explore a less explored part of a mountain, and then didn't come back, and after they were gone for too long, they sent out a search group and found them in very strange situations. Like, a handful of people were a few hundred yards from the tent, like, buck naked. And then some other people were even further off in a distance, and it looked like they had, like, made a impromptu fire, and somebody's head was bashed in. So there was like some like mystery in what happened to them, and that's what this is based off of. I thought we were gonna find a Yeti or some shit, but we've just been dealing with I don't know, ghost monster things. Caution, a psychopath on the loose. A dangerous criminal has escaped from the Moscow Mental Institute. We have been informed the man is completely insane and delusional. So basically, this is what you're looking for to fall asleep. Yeah, this is exactly what you're looking for to fall asleep. Most of the game has been me just wandering around in the wilderness like this. No real rhyme or reason to anything. We're just wandering around and finding journal entries. Every once in a while, we stumble upon some, like, mysterious entity. Alright, look at that. Alright, so we're over here now. Cool beans. So I didn't have to go all the way back out. Yeah, I mean, it's October, so we're playing the scary games, you know? That's what October's about. It's about making the poops and pants. So you better come strapped with your Depends, B. You better come strapped with your Depends. How was the first day at work, Aurorius? Was it everything you wanted it to be? Was it groovy dooby? Lots of meandering and such. Cool, cool, cool. I mean, I'm only screaming like every 10 minutes or so. It's not like in most horror games where I'm screaming like every 2 minutes. It's not bad. There's some growing pains, but a perk to the job is they have a functionally unlimited budget for tools. Cool. And the only approval process is this a tool? So you're getting a chance to try a ton of stuff you've been wanting to for ages, but never could justify. Sweet, dude. That actually sounds really awesome. I need this tool to do my job. Okay. That's like the best thing in the world. Because my last job was, yo, we need this to do our job. And they're like, figure it out. And it's like, oh. 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 Okay. Alright, that's the beginning of the game down there. So, let's go back up the mountain here. So we are right here somewhere. We're somewhere on the trail here. So we're going to go back up here and go down this way. I think we want to go right here. I think this is where we want to go, is right here. Did you talk about being in the weeds of making a full custom fight stick? You did. You did. You mentioned on Saturday that you got a Smashbox and you had ordered some custom art for it. You'll have to post some pictures in Discord when it's all done. I'd be excited to see that. Okay, I guess that's where we're going. Whatever that is right there. Yeah, that's perfectly normal. Giant red glowing thing in the sky. Yep. It's 100% what I would always and want to go towards. No question. Beautiful. 54, 57. All right, so 54 north, 57 east. Let's see where that is on our map. It's gotten way deeper in the weeds. That project has evolved from how can I mod Smashbox to play on PC, PS4 to making a full custom stick in the Smashbox layout from the ground up. So are you going to build it yourself? 54, 57? Oh, we have that. Okay, cool. X. Perfect. Nice, nice, nice. We're over here on this side anyways. Cool beans. Hold on. So at some point down here, there's going to be a little cutoff to the left. We got to be mindful of that. The bridge is over. The bridge is over. So how are you going to go about accomplishing this task? Do you need to order like custom parts and stuff? Are you going to build it and all that? Will you solder my mod chip? I don't have a mod chip to solder. That was just for fun. Kitty. Perfect. The body's been solved. You've spoken with a guy, and the body case is handmade from oak. Oh, shit. He's getting the acrylic so you can match it up nice. Then you're going to stain it to match the art and lacquer it. Dude, that actually sounds really neat. Seriously, you'll have to post pictures in the Discord. I'd love to see that. That sounds awesome. I love custom stuff. It's really neat when, like, people put effort and lots of work into building those things. I always like seeing that. Custom controllers and stuff like that. I think that's so nifty because it's something I can't do. Then you just need to buy buttons, a Brook Universal Fight Board, and the wires. Sweet. Oh shit, here we go. 6047. That's 60 north, 47 east. All right, let's see here. Check out our map. 6047. So further up on the left. I like when wolves sound like oboes. That's my favorite wolf, the oboe wolf. Oh, it's like a radio tower or something. It's a strange place for a radio tower, right? Oh. Alright. What is all this? No. Don't make terrible noises like that. Happy noises. Happy noises. Happy, happy noises. Happy noises. You're waiting till the art's done and you get your first paycheck to proceed. You're going to match the button color to the art as best as you can. This is probably going to be almost $500. Holy crap. That's a pretty penny. Well, I hope it turns out fantastic. That sounds really cool. So, what are you doing with the Smashbox that you bought? Is that now just out the window? Do you return it? Do you keep it? Alright, we'll go there next. There was a page back here. Case is $150, board's $100, buttons are $5 a piece, and you need 23. Why do you need 23 buttons? Holy fuck. That's a lot of buttons. What are you going to do with 23 buttons? I'm assuming, like, assign macros and stuff like that to it. How customizable, like, what kind of software do you get to use and stuff like that? Your homie said from the get-go that he would buy it when you're done. Oh, nice. Yeah, I assumed you meant the Smashbox. 55 north, 40 east. All right, that's a new one. 55 north, 40 east. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Where's this one? 5540. Somewhere around here. I don't even know where I am right now. I think we're in here somewhere. So we need 5540, which is... We'll find that naturally, I guess. Ah, I see it. It's mixed in there. I don't know how we're going to get over there. What is this wreckage of? These look like buildings and stuff, right? Really strange. Oh, can we walk up that and jump over? Yes, we can. Sweet. An entry from the testimony of Boris W., a 5-year-old boy possibly exposed to the unknown force that caused the death of 12 people at the Vladimir 30 complex. Boris W., I've seen you in my dream. You asked me about the same thing you're asking about right now. The same man was standing behind you. Dr. Grigor Atanovich. Boris, there's no one standing behind me. No one's here. Boris W., you're wrong, Dr. Grigor Atanovich. This man is asking me to tell you that in the orange light, the world is more beautiful, and asks you to take a look at chamber number 7 in section 22. Dr. Grigor Atanovich, how do you know all of this, Boris? Did your father work in our department? Boris W., no. Grigor, you son of a bitch. I've seen with my own eyes. I've seen you talking to seen you taking people to God's eye. I've seen their skin burning and their arms being twisted. I've seen the nightmares that it planted into their brains. Do you honestly think no one knew about this? Do you think nobody survived? He has shown us the end of the entry. Great, that was lovely. Nah, nothing so complicated. You just have a lot of buttons as extra copies of other buttons on your thumbs. You struggled for ages, had to do it with software, and realized you were missing the obvious solution. It didn't need to be customizable, so you just had hardwired on the board. I got you. It's completely turny legal too, so as long as one button equals one button and pressing a second copy of that button is considered still held down instead of repressing the button, it's completely fine. That's cool. Have you ever joined in a fighting tournament before? It's too spooky, nothing's even happened. But you're right, it is scary. Alright, we're going deep into a facility here. Neat. Wait. Oh. It is spooky. Hold on to your dookie. It's about to get spooky. There's no requirement to join. No, I know. I know there's no requirement. You just walk in and go, hi, I'd like to fight. And then you pay like a registration fee. And then you get your ass kicked. Oh! What? The spooky was the Monka S was all the letters I was reading. I got you. I was kind of freaky deaky. Then that guy murdered me. I don't know where that dude came from, but that wasn't cool. I'm doing it again. Fair enough, Rory's. Thanks for stopping by. Good luck with the job, and good luck with building that fight stick. Okay, just run. Just run. I did it.
My dear Vera, I'm spending my time in the Institute on long walks in the park. Only here I can find solace, only in the shadows of the trees. My thoughts are peaceful when I see how the sun brushes the green leaves and the wind covers my face in a gentle, warm blow. The doctors say the worst is behind me. The breakdown was temporary. It's difficult for me to say what triggered this state. I know you'll never forgive me for what I've done. The tragedy that I've contributed to shall never find any justification or explanation. I can only cover it up with madness. But I am aware that this is a pathetic excuse, and I'm not able to hide behind it. I take full responsibility for what happened, and I am prepared to be punished. The doctors, however, say I will probably not leave the Institute. You must know I would rather rot in prison 100 times for what I have done to you. I have to confess, I tricked you. I knew you would never, ever want to hear what I have to say to you. That is why I sent my friend with this letter to your sister, and after a lot of persuasion, she agreed to read it to you. I thank her from the bottom of my heart for this. I'm ending this letter. I want to bore you no more. I love you and believe that someday, hopefully, I will be able to tell you all this in person. Luckily, my friend Anton is by my side at all times. He was the one that went to your sister. I hope this letter finds you both well and in good health. I wish you all the best. Forever yours, Vitaly.
He took some very strange pauses while reading that. And in good health. Who pauses there? Some very strange pauses. Also, how is he writing a letter that he knew, like, I tricked you, I knew you'd never want to hear this, that's why I sent my friend with this letter to your sister, and after a lot of persuasion, she agreed to read it to you? Like, what? How did that work out? What? What? What was that noise? Look at that doofus. Look at that. Look at that doofus. That murdery doofus. What was that noise? It sounded like a door creaking closed, but there's no door in here other than that one, and that was already closed. Oh, I want to check out some things. So 6046. All right, so we got that one. 6046 is the one outside. So now we have 5540, which I think is over here. Yeah, all right. So we made our way down here. Neat. So there's just one more, and I think that one's up here. 5130 is somewhere around here. Yeah, there we go, right there. That's the last one of these things that are on here, is this one right here. All right. Let's make our way over there. I don't know if that means end of the game. There might still be more. So what happened to the thing that was chasing me here? Is it just gone now? Mr. Chasey's gone. Good.
Time does not heal wounds, as I've
Yes,
recently learned. This truth was pounded into me by pain, cruelty, and lies. I learned from this. I remembered. It nearly touched the essence of my understanding, becoming the revelation of truth, when they dragged me down the corridor with my shattered bones. When they operated on me to observe the misplacement of my organs. When they put the worst nightmares into my head. When they closed me up, put me together again, and revived me over and over to test the limits of my endurance. And when finally, after so many years, they told me my wife was dead. Time does not heal wounds.
Well, not those wounds. That sounds horrid. What the fuck? Well, you know, misplaced organs? Who says words like that? Those aren't normal words that come out of people's mouths. Oh, they just misplaced my organs. They fucked around with Mr. Organy 1 and Mr. Organy 2. It's fine. It's fine. I'm not quite sure, but I think we summon the stalker guys if I leave my light on too long. I'm trying to avoid that. Sweet, I can get around. Nice. It's kind of hard to tell where to go when the area is big and open. I can only make assumptions. Is that really a volcano? Is this Breath of the Wild? Are there Goron up here? Or Ritu? Ritu? Is that what the bird people were called? Ritu? Like Rivali? Hate that guy. Punch Rivali in the nutballs. A cocky guy. He's thinking he's special because he can fly. Maybe you are special. Wonder if that stops. Why is that still glowing red? Alright, I don't know what all about that all about was. $55.40? Yeah, I don't know where I am. I thought it was somewhere around that loop there, but I guess not. The fuck is the trail? Oh, I should have my compass out so I know what direction I'm traveling in. Yeah, we're traveling east-ish. Now south. Yeah, I don't want to go that way. I want to go east somehow. It's got to be a way somewhere around over here, right? No. Weird. Oh, we need to get down there, I guess. I thought we were over here. I wonder... Yeah, how do I get over there? I don't know that I'm reading this map well. Like, that's where I was, which is down here. So I'm somewhere like over here. I was trying to find whatever that is over here. It's hard to tell. I guess... I don't know. Alright, I'll try to make my way... back over this way. And there'll eventually be a path that leads to the left. We'll take that. Yeah, here we go. I guess that is where we were. I guess somehow I was over here and there just wasn't anything over there. I wonder how much visibility there is when you're walking around in the dark with just snow. I remember a handful of years ago, we had a pretty big blizzard in the DC area. It's probably like 6 or 7 years ago. And it had kind of like knocked some of the power out in some of the areas because trees had fallen down and stuff. So I went walking around the neighborhood and it's really pretty, but I mean, there's still kind of like light outside. But I wonder, like, being in the middle of nowhere, how visibility works like that. I hear a page. Right there.
Weather today clearly got worse, just as our moods. We're all a little scared of what happened last night. There were even some suggestions of going back, but that was outvoted. We set off at around 10 a.m., going the same Mansi trail as we did earlier. We encountered a small camp of a local hunter during our hike. We asked if he had hunted the other night, but he said no. He told us a story about a ghost prowling through the forest in the form of a bright fog. Obviously, this did not make us feel better. We kept on going forward. Today, the hike was slow and difficult. The visibility is close to zero. The temperature dropped to -24 centigrade. Around 4 p.m, we had to start looking for a place to set up a camp. We found a good spot on the verge of the forest, covered from the wind. As exhausted as we were, we began setting it up. We were too tired to dig up a hole for the campfire. We ate dinner in our tents. We had no strength for any discussions or thoughts. At night, I clearly heard someone walking around the tent. I heard them whispering my name. I do not want to talk about it with the rest of the group. They'll think I'm going crazy.
Neat. So I don't think that the notes follow like a specific order. I think they are just specifically lined up with, oh shit. That's unfortunate. 5540, so that's the one we grabbed here. So this is blocked off. I can't go this way. So we gotta come around. I think I gotta go up that way and around here to get over here, because the bridge is, that all collapsed here. So this is just a dead end. That's frustrating, but also kind of cool. It's like, oh shit, well, I mean, you're bound to find places like that. Alright, we're headed off this way. Oh shit, you know, the road's collapsed. We can't go any further. Guess we gotta turn back. Yeah, it looks like the notes are specific to location. I thought maybe that they were supposed to follow in some order or something like that, but I guess not. Because it seemed the notes that I was following were in like a specific set of order. I wonder which one is supposed to be the first. So we gotta head all the way back out. It's unfortunate. I wonder, do you think we can go down this way? Maybe. This does seem viable. Alright, maybe we don't have to go all the way back around. Problem is, I don't know where I am now. So I was here, we came back here. Maybe I'm right here? Maybe we're here on the trail? Because it looks like there's a path out this way?
I have chosen you. You are remarkable, just like me.
What?
But you are losing your mind, my friend. You're slipping slowly into the abyss, and there is no one to give you a hand. And at the bottom, I am the only one waiting for you.
I don't understand these soliloquies. Alright, that might be this right here. We got them drippy droppies. Them drippy droppies. We got them drippy droppies. That cause Stalagmites. Stalactites. We got them drippy drop. Yeah, it's got to be what that is. All right. I just wanted to check and see if there was any. We're gonna have to go back that way. This is ominous. I'm just gonna say that that was rock. And not maybe blood. We're somewhere up here now. We can see the bridge. I don't know where I am. Oh. I think I was there before. I don't think I can get up there. No, we're dead. Oh no. Oh no, how far back? Why did it make a door noise? Okay, make a door noise. Alright, well, I think I ran past that the last time I was there. I think I made it over there once before and we went across that little gap. So that's that spiral thing. I don't know that I can get across that from that position. I think I need to come from the other direction. Alright. Well, let's go back that way. Not that way. Let's go back the way we came here and drop back down again. And then we'll make our way through that other cave. I wanted to see what was over in that direction. We saw another note, but I'm not entirely sure how we can grab that note. Oh shit. You know what I can do though? I can write down where I think it is. I think it's right here. So I'm going to write down 36 North 49. I'm going to write that down. 36 North 49 East. That's what I'm going to say where it is. I think that's about where we were. That way I can remember where there's one there. That's actually really nice. I mean, alright, so I can't put like a pin in the map to remember where I am, but I can at least write the stuff down and that works. It's not the greatest way. It'd be nice to be able to keep track of it in-game, but, you know. She's glowing up there. She's glowing. Oh, that's a better way to get down. Okay.
I have chosen you. You are remarkable, just like me. But you are losing your mind, my friend. You're slipping slowly into the abyss, and there is no one to give you a hand. And at the bottom, I am the only one waiting for you.
So, like I said before, I think that way leads into like another cave area, and I think that one is the one that goes around. So I think that's the other path, and we're gonna go this way. We'll go the inside one. Turning that off. Or maybe that's it. Maybe this is the connector that brings the two over. And is there... It's not like everything is marked Oh. Well, there you go. That's a way back down, so this is another one of those spots where you've got to go, like, make a loop around to get back over there. It might not be a bad idea just to check and see if there's any, collectibles back that way. I know for sure that I missed one. Let's look out over this way and see what we can see. I think this is where I want to head. It's somewhere over into there, I think. I'm not entirely sure what's happening in the story. I don't think we're Vitali. I think we're just, but at the same time, I'm not sure if we are or aren't. It's strange. Because we're saying stuff, but maybe we're just the one reading the letter from Vitali. I don't know. Because we're getting letters from, like, a young woman, and it's in her voice, but then we're getting letters that are from Vitali, and it's in our voice, so I don't know if that's who we're supposed to be or not. I was gonna say, I think I hear another note. Over here. Oh, perfect. There we go. I'll do it. Oh, this is a long one. Alive corpses on Siberia. Was there a top secret facility where scientists work on reviving the dead? Several elements would suggest that this is the case. We are in Inia, a town in Siberia. Here there's supposed to be the institute where decades ago the most brilliant minds were to accomplish the impossible, revive corpses. Nowadays, in place of the complex, there are only ruins. It is difficult to determine what exactly was there. Till this day, we can stumble upon things resembling medical equipment, but it is clear there was no hospital here, as the elder locals recall. One day, the military came, marked out an area, set up construction site, and it took them several years to build it. One building after another. People were happy because there was work. But as soon as they finished, the military surrounded the area with barbed wire fences and forbade even walk in the vicinity. I remember trucks pulling up and soldiers unloading some equipment. Behind there was a large lot where huge delivery vehicles pulled up. People said those were refrigerated trucks. It had been going on like that for more than a dozen years and nothing happened. 2 or 3 years before they closed it down, some weird things had occurred. We saw them transporting people to the facility, and the whole village heard screaming in the middle of the night as if they were murdering people. One day it just stopped. The trucks left. The military stayed for a while. Engineers came. They tore the whole thing to the ground, and that was it. What could have been in that facility? When asked about a possible explanation, Dr. Lygiev, an eminent historian, says it was not unusual for the previous government to build a facility hidden deep in the corners of Siberia. It does not have to have anything to do with any paranormal fairy tale, but merely with classified military activity. Although historical sources remain silent about Inia village and any military facilities or scientists in the area, it totally contradicts the inhabitants' stories. We became aware of existing documents that could shed light on the case. An extract from a correspondence where the names of the sender and receiver censored mentions about a facility in the middle of Siberia where the military sends well-preserved bodies of convicts in refrigerator trucks for further research. Furthermore, the author writes, I do hope you'll manage to do something with them because the mountain is becoming impatient and one alive is not enough. So, Frankensteins? Frankensteins? They're building Frankenstein? Alright, so we're at, yeah, it's where I thought we were, right there, a little bump. Okay. Which one is this? 4632. I don't think I haven't found one marker in a while. Oh, those are ski poles. Looks like goggles. Oh. Okay, bye. Oh. Well, this isn't creepy at all. Alright. Well, I'm not going over there. Nope. No. It's not yet time to poop yourself. It's not yet time to poop yourself. We'll go over there in a second. I want to head back up this trail to see if there's anything we can grab. I don't know what happens when we grab the last note. I'm assuming we're going to have to walk somewhere else. I don't know what happens, so I want to at least grab that one. Oh, weird. Oh, that's freaky as hell, man. No, these totems, no. $61.32. 61 north. 32 east. Oh, that says 69, doesn't it? 69, dude. Right? No, it's a 1. Oh, I think it was just because of the drawing. Whoops. All right, I can read when I want to. Are you trying to scare me? You almost got me. You almost got me. If I was more of a bitch, it would have got me. It would have got me. You almost got me. But thanks for the hopes. You almost got me. That was an almost. That was an almost one. That was pretty good, though. That was pretty good, though. That was pretty good. Well timed. Well timed. It is a tense situation. There is spooky dooky music going on, so that was a good one. It was a good one. Oh, so this is just a big empty cave. That is cool, though. It is freaky. Well, you get in your truck and you go down the road to take your right foot and put it on the floor. Go past the school doing 95, some kid's about to die. What the fuck? Is that a Kid Rock song? Sounds like a Kid Rock song. We don't quote Kid Rock in these parts. Oh, I can't go. That, what a weird door to have in here. That's freaky. Well, you get in your truck, go down to the road, take your right foot and put it on the floor. Right? No one likes Kid Rock music. That guy is a disgrace to Detroit. Disgrace. It's a TikTok thing. I've seen one TikTok video. Okay, 2. I've seen 2 TikTok videos ever. One was a video of a little turtle drinking water that a friend sent me, and I was like, I'm not watching a fucking TikTok video. I don't give a fuck. And she was like, no, it's cute, watch it. So I watched it, and then the next thing that popped up was a recommended video of a guy eating banana with a rubbery fake chest suit that were boobies. And I was like, why would TikTok recommend that to me? So I watched it, and it was really weird. It made me feel uncomfortable and it made me think things about myself that I wasn't quite prepared to think about. I just wanted to look at cute turtles drinking water, and then that weird shit happened, and then a friend, Tiki, sent me a video of Mandy Patinkin and this young lady, and it made me cry. So TikTok has made me feel lots of emotions, and I feel it best to stay off of it. That's my experience with TikTok, is it made me feel weird things. So I think I'm done with it. I've watched 3 videos on TikTok. 3. A man with a faked boob chest eating a banana. And mind you, he was a very handsome gentleman. Very handsome gentleman. That's with a fake rubber chest of boobies eating a banana. Oh, I don't know why that existed. I don't know why that existed. And I don't know why TikTok would recommend you a video. It knew I was a derelict. It knew I was a derelict. That's what it knew. TikTok just knew I like looking at the weird shit. TikTok knows me too well, and that's what makes me upset. It knows me too well. That freaks me out. I don't want TikTok knowing me like that. Especially it being the first time me ever seeing something like that. I don't like that. You don't know me. It already knew me. It already knew me, and that's what flips me out. That's what flips me out. That's what flips me out. No, you don't get to say the naughty word. I get to say the naughty word. You want to say shit noodles? You can say shit noodles. I'm not going with shit noodles.
Bosom.
Why was it a guy?
Bosom. Bosom. Bosom.
Bosom.
Bosom.
Bosom.
Bosom.
Bosom. There we go. There we go. Bosom. 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 So I think, yeah, we went along this trail here. Bosom. 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 I said it. Bosom. That's a good one. Bosom's a good one. I'm eventually we're gonna have to like repeat words after a while. I'm gonna go to Urban Dictionary and just look up foul things. That's what's gonna happen eventually. We're gonna end our thesaurus run, and I'm gonna have to move over to Urban Dictionary to find some naughty words. Oh, what the fuck is that dude doing? Oh, he's coming! He's seen me! Oh, there were 2 of them over there? By God, 3! Okay, this valley's just bad. This place all kinds of fucked up. First of all, who is you? I'm just gonna go this way then. I see you. You think I don't see you, but I see you. This place looks cold. It always looks cold. I think it's because of the fact that it's white and snowy and outdoorsy and windy. I think all of those things, and nighttime. I think all of those factor into it. Okay. No. No. You cannot have my noodles. I made these especially for me. Oh, it's a crevasse. Well, where was that hotel, motel, Holiday Inn? Say what? Oh, it's over here. Okay, we gotta keep going south. All right, compass. No, compass. No, you're not a compass. What? Oh, there's gotta be upsy doodles. Alright, well, let's see if this wraps around and continues upwards. It does. Alright. This is perfect. I'll get a better gauge of where I am, and we'll get to save. Confidential correspondence of Section 22 scientist. Doctor, name confidential. I tested subject number confidential. They did not show any supernatural skills. You had to make a mistake. Sincerely, Doctor, name confidential. They were making X-Men? Doctor, name confidential. This is how we're gonna find out what was number, what Wolverine was he number? He was Weapon X. Or this is how we're going to find out Weapon X was made. Weapon number 10. I agree with you. The subject test did not show any skills. We may deem the experiment concluded and unsuccessful. The subject should be removed. We will prepare transport to Vladimir 30. Please destroy all documentation and correspondence. Sincerely, Doctor, name confidential. Yeah, there's something going on here. We're still kind of piecing it together. So what's happening here is something that's based off the Dyatlov Pass. God damn it! The Dyatlov Pass Incident, but it's like loosely based on it. So they're taking a lot of liberties in saying that the Russians were doing like experiments and stuff in the mountains with like reviving people, and I guess that's why there's like these entities walking around. Like somehow they tapped into like the supernatural world, and so you've got these kind of like ghosts, these evil entities wandering around. I think that's what's happening. I'm not sure. So we're learning about what happened to these people that went out on their expedition, but also we're learning that there was some like no good science going on. All right, let's see here. Ooh. I got a good one.
Member. 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 Member.
That's a term for penis. Penis. The member. The member. There you go. It's another naughty word. Member. Member. It's a slang term for penis. Member. There we go. There we go. That one just came to me. I didn't even have to look that shit up. I was just like, what's another term for penis? Member. I like that one. That one makes me giggle. That one makes me giggle. Because now it gives new meaning to members-only jackets. Members-only jackets. You remember those guys? Members only? You guys remember that? I'm not the only old one in here. I'm the only old one in here. Alright, we're gonna hop down here. I'm not gonna go all the way back around. Okay, so I am right here. We're on the trail. We're going to continue going south. We should run across a bridge at some point here. That big area with all those guys trouncing around, there may have been something hidden around there. But there was a bunch of murdery things there, and I didn't want to put my mouth on them. 6132? Where's that one? Is that this? No. 6132. Oh, it's like in the middle of nowhere. In the 80s, there was this jacket company called Members Only, and like all the cool kids.
I don't have a lot of time left. You have to hurry. Find the way. Find me, or I'll unleash hell upon you.
What? I guess we're hustling now. For some reason. Okay. Don't know why we're running. Remember Star Wars and the Tauntauns? I remember when Luke ate all the Tauntauns, because he's selfish and hungry. Luke was all just like, I'm gonna eat Tauntauns. And Leia and Han were like, no, Luke, don't eat the Tauntauns. He was like, fuck y'all, I'm eating Tauntauns. And he ate the Tauntauns. I remember that. I remember when Luke ate the Tauntauns. It beckons me. So I think we're somewhere in here. I think I just ran through all of this over here, and I think we're somewhere in here. So I kind of want to find the 6132 thing. I think that's where it is. So maybe we'll go a little east from here. Remember Barry? Marion Barry? The former crackhead of DC? Yes, I remember Marion Barry. He solicited hookers to do drugs with him. And then there was an FBI sting on him, and he was like, this shit wasn't me, I ain't do that shit. Even though they caught him red-handed, he was like, I didn't do that shit. It was great. Everyone loved him. He represented DC the way DC naturally is. Maybe I wasn't as far north as I thought I was. Alright, well, let's just go to the... Let's just hang out at Choich. Let's get our Jesus on. Ah, fuck. That's not good. Get to church. I'll see you, bitch. I got a flashlight, though.
Whoever you are, if you are reading these words, I beg of you, help us. We are in a place they call Post Office Box 5. I don't know where this is. I don't even know what year it is. They are not allowing anyone from the outside to have contact with us. They lock us up in cells, 4 in each. I saw dozens of cells like that. They talk about something they called Anomaly 7. Every day we undergo tests, research, tortures. I have seen how they kill people. I have seen terrible things. Write about it. Let the world know. They conduct the worst experiments possible. They have something that we call the fear chamber. There is no way to say what will happen to the person that ends up there. Some come back, but are no longer themselves. They are absent. Others are dragged out dead. Only few stay sane. I have seen a bright orange light which spoke to me in demonic voices and showed me things worse than any nightmare you can possibly dream. Sometimes people come out of there with broken bones, mutilated, crushed, irradiated, dismembered. I can't take it in anymore. Take away these images. There is a scientist amongst us. He said that during their sick experiments, they discovered something out of this world. They are trying to test it. The truth is that it is testing them. He told us that there are more places like this around the world, and there will come a day the gates of hell will open. You have to stop this. Destroy it. Destroy us. Kill us all. The center is governed by something that is called the Soviet Research Unit for Natural Phenomena. I have seen this on an ID card of the man that was interrogating me. He said we were prisoners, convicts, murderers, rapists, thieves. But that is not true. I have done nothing wrong. I hate them all. They call us subjects. No names, but subjects. I am Subject 73. I don't even remember my real name. I beg of you, please help us. Burn it all to the ground. If only this letter reached beyond the walls of the center. If only the guard who promised to take it has kept her promise. You have to do something. I swear by all that one holds sacred, you have to. My only cellmate, Anton, whispers in my ear that everything is going to be fine. That the orange light is singing in the voices of hundreds of angel choirs. Anton promised me that if I listen carefully to the singing, he will free me. Sometimes, however, I think that all of this does not exist. There is no prison. There are no bars. There are no doctors. There is no Anton. There's only this frightening, piercing orange light.
We are sitting in room number 23, although sitting might not be the right word.
Neat.
7. We see the word. The word. The weather today clearly.
Okay. But I win? You don't want anybody else when you think about you touch myself? What? Did I read that right? That guy was shrooming hard. He was doing something hard. Okay. But when I'm alone, I touch myself. I think we need to go back to the center. I think that right over here, I think this is where we need to go. I think that's what's making that loud noise too. I can't tell. I want to go, what? Southeast? We want to go down here. 6132 is still down here. I want to kind of like head like straight southish. When I'm alone, I touch myself right on the face. That's how that song goes. Y'all know it. I know it. Y'all know it. I play peekabooby. That's the joke I made up. No, that was just death. I haven't once heard the page noise around here. Think we would. I hear that loud crunching noise. It's pleasant. I choose you. So, if that's the church up here, I mean, it's got to be down here somewhere. 6132 is right there, so it's somewhere in this vicinity. So it's just, like, southeast-ish? About ready to give up. Aha! Genius!
We set off quite late today. I think everyone heard something at night, but they are afraid to admit it. I walked around the tents, but didn't notice any tracks. We didn't talk too much. We barely hiked 2.5 miles. We got the impression that something clearly changed around us. I felt someone was observing us, and I think the others had a similar feeling because they mentioned the hunter was heading in the same direction. We won't make it any further. I think we'll stay here.
Good decision, lady. Good decision. Alright. And that's it. Yeah, alright. So now we continue east. And we find the trail. And we go that way. East is that way. We haven't seen any wolves, so we're not Liam Neeson yet. But we're getting all Liam Neeson-like. Kitty! Alright, I think that's gonna be this right over here. I think this is what this is. I may or may not be right. Oh, we'll know in a second. Aha! Treasure! Luigi! Jerk-a-check! I can't say that word. Jerk-a-check! Death Valley. Anthony Nizhny, a scientist and expert on the Sakha Republic, set off to the area of Uliuju Cherkachek, known as the Death Valley. What has he discovered there? What are the mysterious constructions buried in the ground? Only here you can get the answers and the other unbelievable facts concerning this godforsaken place on Earth. I set off at dawn. If you had not seen dawn by the river Vilyui, you have not seen the most beautiful thing on the planet. This is a magical place full of nostalgia of what mankind has lost. Freedom, space, nature, wild and uncontrollable. There is no place for compromises because this region is as beautiful as it is dangerous. I arrived in Death Valley around noon. The area stretches out for an area over an area of 100,000 square kilometers, so you have to know what you're looking around for. Luckily, I had a great guide. We stumbled upon the first building more or less after 2 hours of walk. Not much can be deciphered by observing a pile of ground from the outside, but the readings clearly show that what is beneath is at least 7 meters in diameter. It reminds a large buried church with protruding edges. It is also difficult to determine how many such buildings exist in the area. I talked to the natives, and from what I gathered, there are at least 11 constructions scattered around in different places in the valley. What could these enormous mounds be? Many inhabitants claim that they have to have something to do with the Tunguska event. The Tunguska event was I'm not sure if it was pretty sure it was a meteorite that exploded over a forest and just like decimated a large area in Russia. There is a common ground for countless unexplained stories and folktales. For example, I have heard of a hunter named Arlamon. As he was not able to find any game, he went deeper into the forest until he got lost. He was sure he was going to die when he found a strange construction. Suddenly the ground shook and a secret door opened. A man came out and he gave Arlamon just one advice: protect yourself against the orange light. He got out of the forest after a week. Until now, it is impossible to confirm this mysterious meeting, but I heard the story from Arlamon's granddaughter herself. Yeah, Tunguska was supposed to be some sort of like explosion or something like that. Yeah, okay, we're right here. No? Where am I? Oh, I'm down here. Oh, I'm way further south than I thought. I thought we were headed up this way. Okay, so I need to go to the right. We need to go out and to the right. Not to the left, but to the right. Alright, so it's just a loop. This is just a loop. So I'm supposed to go to the right. Right? To the right. To the right. Not to the left, but to the right. But there's a lot of stories how people think the Tunguska event was like some sort of like alien ship. Lots of crazy theories about that one. But as far as we know, there wasn't really evidence. So basically what happened, it just like leveled a forest. And if you see pictures of it, it looks kind of wild. how like the trees were all jacked up and stuff, and so people have theorized that it was some sort of alien craft that caused it to happen, but what most people assume it was it was just a meteorite that ended up exploding right above the forest level, because there's like some eyewitnesses said that they saw like this big bright flash of a light. All right, and this is the other side of the bridge that we can't go down. I can't go back this way, so we have to go back the way that we came, which is the most frightening way in the world. Because there was a landslide here. I wonder if I can drop down somehow. We can like find our way. Okay, what am I stuck? Oh, rock. Oh, yeah, this is it. Perfect.
Say nothing. Let me in, and I'll see for myself.
Okay. Weird things are happening. That was not a good noise. What? Where I go? Where I go, where I go, where I go. They let me come down here, but why? Oh, it's to bring me up and around. I wonder if there's anything down there, though. Hold on, let's look real quick. Oh, ow. There could be some shit down here, baby. We don't want to miss out on that. Right, this is, I'm right over somewhere in here. Come on, baby. I have clipped through the floor more than once in this game, which is not good. I like whispering. You go whisper sweet nothings into somebody else's eardrums. I don't roll like that. I don't know what that means by I don't roll like that. I just don't know you, so don't go whispering in my ear. First of all, who is you to be whispering in my ear? Buy me dinner first. Then you can tickle my ear balls. Alright, so that led to nothing. That's the other side of where we just were. Yeah. I think it's just continue up and over the bridge. I don't think there's anything down here. Well, that's cool that you're not blocked in when you get to that side. There's another way. That's neat. Okay, so we're coming up. We're like, I think that's the bridge right here. So if I keep going along the path here, we'll end up back at that center area, and that's where we're going. That's what's making all that raucous. That unduly raucous. What is this? I wanted to keep going down that path. I want to be over here. This wrong. I don't want to go back up towards that either. I wanted to go this way. Maybe we do have to go down. Maybe I do have to drop down. Yeah, that's the only way to do it. Let's go downsy woundsies. Alright, downsy woundsies we go. We already did this before. I mean, like, I know where I am. Sorta. Sorta, kinda. It's loud. It's loud. I don't like loud noises. Oh, look, they're dancing. That's what it is. It's 4 rocks just ass pounding the ground. I tried to fix whatever's going on with the graphics here, and I can't do it. Something broke, and I can't get it right again. I messed with a bunch of settings, and nothing would fix it. And once it broke, it was broke. Are they gonna murder me like they murdered me last time? I got a book. Oh. But I collected all those.
And so, we have reached the end. Have you understood your role in my plan?
No.
There are no random victims, and nobody is completely innocent. You may not agree, but when the gates to Section 22 open and the world will see true madness, you will understand that everything I had done was necessary.
What? Assuming we're moving towards the campfire, because what else would we do? Oh, I don't have a flashlight anymore. I don't got a map.
You hear me? Where are you? I can see you.
Who's talking to me? How's it snowing and the stars are out? How am I so close to the ground? Do you smell that? It smells like winning to me. He came for babies? So we were the thing that scared the people? What? What? So we were the thing that scared the people? Is that it? I was the thing that scared everyone? That was okay. It's not the greatest thing I've ever played, but it was okay. I'm assuming that's what it is. Like, that was whatever, we were the thing that, like, flipped everyone out. I don't know why we're the thing that flipped everyone out, but I guess we are. We got caught up in some interdimensional scientifical rift or something like that, and it sent us in there, and we ended up scaring the people, and that's what I think. Sean Bean was in that? That was Sean Bean's? Yo, that was the Bean of Sean's? I didn't know that was Sean Bean. Did we die? Sean Bean dies in everything he did. I was gonna say that the voice acting was nice. No, the game controlled fine. It was glitchy as fuck, though. That's the only downside. Like, I clipped through the ground like 3 or 4 times, and that kind of sucked. It looked nice. I like the environment. I like exploring around and, like, constantly feeling tense and not knowing if there's going to be something that's going to murder me. It did atmosphere halfway decently. I like exploring in, like, big snowy environments. That was cool. You know, I like the walking sim kind of horror games. They're kind of fun. I think I missed out on some stuff, so maybe we like didn't get all the pieces that put together everything. There were definitely some journal entries that we missed out on. We got all the main journal entries, but I think there were like some of the other ones, like the side ones that we missed out on. But most of the side ones talked more about like weird experiments and stuff like that, and didn't really focus on, like, it was just like, okay, paranormal things are happening, people have been seeing things. I mean, the game controlled fine. My only complaint about the controls is I don't like having to hold down the left stick, like pushing down on it to run. That never feels good. I never like that. I want to click it and then be able to run, and if I want to stop, I want to click it again. That's what I want to do. I don't like holding it down, because holding it down and like moving around, just, it doesn't feel good. It doesn't feel good. But I mean, you had a flashlight, you had a compass and map. It took a while to kind of like get my bearings with the compass and map, but once you got some like landmarks and stuff to kind of like help point you to where you were, it made it a whole lot easier to navigate. It's still a little confusing, but at least it made it a little bit more manageable. And the fact that you had like a latitude and longitude so that you could kind of like pinpoint where you are was super helpful too, and cool. That's also helpful, you know? I wish we got like a little bit more. So basically, Russia was doing science experiments and they created some portal to hell. And that's what those entities wandering were about, were like demons. I think that's the idea. I don't understand how we were the ones causing the incident to happen, because I didn't know if we were in the future or the past or whatever. It didn't didn't exactly make a ton of sense who we were as a character. Like, that's never really explained. I don't know if we were somebody else, because it felt like, I mean, usually thinking I was the one reading the journals, not that person, so I don't... They were kind of a little too obtuse about what our character was and what our motivations really were for being out there. Like, were we investigating the investigation? I don't know that one. That one just never, like, clicked for me. It's probably there somewhere in the lore. Maybe we didn't see it, or maybe I'm just not, like, putting things together because, you know, I'm dumb. But it was fun. It had some scary moments. I like that. It was short. That's not bad. Now we gotta play something new tonight. Now we get to play something new. Isn't that nice? Isn't that nice? That was fun. Short, fun. It only took about, like, 6 or 7 hours, I think. I think I spent, like, 3 hours on Saturday playing it, and then we spent another 2 here, so maybe, like, 5 or 6. It wasn't that long of a game. Not too bad. And we got 13 out of 20 achievements. Look at us. We're amazing. Who cares about achievements? All right. So... man, we've got a bunch of stuff. I want to play Stasis. I think we're going to start up Stasis. I think that's what we're going to play tonight is Stasis. I'm pretty sure this is just like a point and click game. So it's just an adventure game that we're going to play. I don't want to do that. Yeah, I don't think I can use a controller for this. Doesn't look like I can. Which is fine. Which is fine. It does say point and click. Adventure, horror, sci-fi, indie. I'm really excited about this one. I've heard about this one a bunch, and we've just never jumped into it.